Will you be putting the
You
link
are a
out?
winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel no winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the ball, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Whoa! Man, you go. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me, DJ?
Yeah, the music's just that's better, bro. The music was just a little bit loud, bro.
Can you hear me?
That's better now, mate. That's much
Yeah, I
better.
can hear. Yeah, I intentionally played the sound through it, but I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, good. Absolutely, everyone, welcome back again to the show. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. Yeah, people, welcome back to BlueClouds Media Sports Show. Yeah, absolutely, we're live on two platforms, YouTube and X at the same time. Big up to everyone watching us live. I'm very thrilled to have you guys join us for today's show, crucial live for discussion, where we will be discussing the latest development in Chelsea's summer transfer window. We will also get in the pick agenda, focusing on three pivotal sagas that could define the club upcoming season. Very, very important. The striker hunt is what I put on the thumbnail. First of all, we'll dive deep into the ongoing talk surrounding Stuttgart's highly rated striker, Nick. I think I'm very, very sorry if I didn't pronounce the last name very well. I know it's W, but I know the Germans always pronounce W sound like a V. So maybe I'll go with a Nick Woltemade. Woltemade. what's the latest on Chelsea's pursuit and what has the player himself indicated about his future. We'll look into that. So also next we'll pull back the setting on the Mike Maignan situation. We'll explain why Chelsea move for the AS Milan goalkeeper didn't materialize. Also, despite initial interest, and what these means for the options between the post. Who are they going for? Who will be the next option? Will the Chelsea go back for Mike Maignan in a few days during the Club World Cup competition? Also, guys, do not forget this is your platform to. And I want you guys to get engaged directly with the conversation. We'll encourage you to join the live chat now. Share your insight as strategic moves. Things are moving around. Periodically things are moving around. And there's going to be a lot of move. The hunt for a striker is still there. Chelsea wants a versatile striker. That's why they're going in for, what's his name? The Frankfurt goalkeeper, which is Hugo Ekitike. And it looks like they're turning the idea on looking at different player, another striker, which is another one from what's his name again? Nick. I don't know. What's his last name again? Nick Woltemade.
Woltemade. I think it's Woltemade. I think. Woltemade. I think.
I apologize if I don't say the name very well because I don't know how to say it better if Chelsea signed that player. Indeed. So guys, so get involved. Do not go anywhere. Stephen G is not here with us today, but I have DJ staff who will be in the studio with us until the stream comes to an end. So get involved. Send your comment in, like, comment, and subscribe. Scala is there with us. Scala, I'm sure I send the link to you. So Scala said, like, share, and comment on the comment section below. Guys, stick with us. Nizion, Stephen G, DJ Sav. We'll be right back in just a second. All right, people, we are back again. Stephen G is not here. DJ is here with me. We're going to go through the latest development of sports news. Also, players that have been linked with Chelsea. Some other, we have a Loftus-Cheek link also talks on this platform today. So, guys, we got a lot to talk about. Loftus-Cheek is here. Mike Maignan topic is also on our platform today. And also, there's been a new rule which... if you guys know, last season, goalkeepers had 6 minutes at which they have to hold the ball. But now the rules have changed. It says that the new rules is goalkeepers have to hold the ball for only 8 minutes. Right after like 5 minutes to go, the referee's hands is going to stay up. If telling the goalkeeper they're working with time. If you go beyond that 8 minutes, it means that it will turn into the goal kick will turn into a corner kick. So these are the new rules that has been applied that the referees and the players have to work with. So we'll also talk about that as things goes on right now. So wherever you're watching us from, do us a favor. We'll send the link here in about 30 minutes time for you to join us the show. Scala, if you have the link with you, you can just still click on it and join us here discuss Man United, dealings, also transfers as things goes on. So guys, join us here. Nice here, Steve, DJ is here with us. DJ, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, big up to you, Nee. Great always being here as always. Big up to the comments that are in there. As we always say, please smash and subscribe as always. But yeah, it's always great being here, Nee. How you doing? You good?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just a little bit of pressure on me, not regards to streaming, but as the leader of the house, you got a lot of work on your head and your shoulders.
Oh, I get that.
And I got 2 kids also. Although the seasons have come to an end, the school have come to an end. They're on the summer break. They're still, they're doing sports. One is doing football and the other one is doing soccer. So it's like my time is very, very limited. It's very, very. That's why yesterday I couldn't stream because I have to take one to his football game. Wow. Yeah, but.
They're lucky. Break up very early. They break up early for summer in America, don't they? Here we still got them. They're still schooling here.
Oh yeah, they break up very early. They got 3 months to stay home. So
wow, great. That's great for you, mate.
I know, it is, but they give him so much headache when they're on summer break. Too much games, too much noise in the house, and that's just by the way. That's just by the way. All right, so where do we start from, Steve? DJ, latest development as it's been, linked right now. Chelsea in for another German Bundesliga, striker, Stuttgart. Right now, that's where we are. Highly rated
Yes.
Stuttgart striker. What do you know about this player, DJ?
Don't know much about him, to be honest with you, Nee. I'm not going to sit here and say I know a lot about him. All I know is he's around about 6'6". I saw highlights of his goals. His the under-21 game they played. I think a couple of days ago, where he actually scored. I have to say, for a tall player of that age, he's very quick, bruv. I mean, he's quite quick. Very good head of the ball, obviously, because of his height. I think obviously he's still obviously being young. He has a lot to work on in his game. I think he needs to work on his hold-up play a little bit more. But otherwise, from what I've seen of him, he does look a good talent. But again, it's talents we're getting again, isn't it? But yeah, seems to be good.
Yeah, looking very interesting. The height is the most important thing, but I don't know about how he can sprint. You said you've seen a couple highlights from me. I haven't got a chance to see of him. What I was looking at, I went to the transfer market today trying to see what he's all about. German player, like you said, 6'6", very, very tall. But in the Premier League, you need that strength. I know Peter Crouch. Crouch had a lot of experience in the Premier League, so with him, he can get a pass. But he hasn't played in the Premier League, and you're going to face lots of very stubborn and strong defenders like Gabriel Magalhaes and the likes of defenders from Tottenham Hotspur and all that defenders. So it's not going to be that easy for him if indeed that's the player Chelsea are looking for.
Yeah, and I think we've got to take into consideration the kid's age. He's obviously he's still got a long way to go. I mean, that being that height at the age that he's at, one of the guys got any more growing to do, because if he is, he's going to be a monster, brother. I mean, imagine at he's not even 20, only under 21. Yeah, I think he's 18 years old, something like that, 19 years old. He's he's still got a long way ahead of him in terms of growing as well. So he's got a lot of developing to do. But like I said, for what I've seen of him, he does look quite quick. But obviously he needs to work on his upper body strength, because, like you said, in the Premiership, he will be bullied in there. But like I said, I think this is going to be a deal that we get done and probably loan back out again if I know these sporting directors. So I don't think he's going to be at Chelsea next season.
I don't think he's going to be at Chelsea next season, said DJ Sav. Guys, if you're watching, let us know what you make of these new link, this striker, Stuttgart striker linked to Chelsea at this moment. So big up to everyone. I'm going to take this time to go through the comments here a bit. Scala, big up to Scala. I think I went through your comment. He said like, subscribe, everyone. Big up to Robert joining us on the show today. Big up to you, Robert. And who else do we have? Diamond, big up to you, Diamond. Diamond, what are you talking about? Diamond, so let's get some what? Love here. I think it meant to say love, and it changed to R. But Diamond said he made a YouTube channel because he was hiding under his table. I don't know what Diamond is saying, but yeah, thank you very much. And also we have did you help me with his name so I don't butcher it? It says no Nick, it's 23. I don't
want to butcher your name, bruv. I'm sure is it? I think it might be Sofiane.
Yes, so is the name.
I don't want to pronounce the surname because I definitely will butcher that one. So I don't want to butcher it. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you.
Big up to you, man. Big up to you. It's nice to see you on that show today. And big up to my big brother, my only Arsenal friend in the world. My only Arsenal friend in the world, Sasuke Guna. Yes, aka Mass Sports World. He says Chelsea ready for the Club World Cup. Absolutely, Gold Cup. I'm pumped for. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. What? For may do a preview. Okay, he may do a preview for both Tottenham later on tonight. That'll be good, Mas. That'll be take advantage over it. Take advantage. Damo said I don't understand what Diamond was saying. All right,
What was he saying, bro? What's the comment?
I know what he's saying. I just don't want to get into it. I know what he's talking about.
Oh, right, okay.
On YouTube, he's trying to refer to
right.
it. I just want to get into it. All right, thank you very much. Diamond, big up to you. Must big up to you and to everyone joining us on the show today. A few links here and there. Arsenal, I've seen some few with Arsenal with Gyökeres. I don't know what's happening with Gyökeres. Are they going for Gyökeres? United also linked with that, but play. I don't know why. No one has ever approached Sporting CP regarding the player. I don't know what's going on. And I heard Gyökeres is very, very upset right now because of the valuation and how much they want for him. I thought it was a release clause.
Yeah, no. Listen, I think it came out yesterday, isn't it? I think Arsenal today, from what I understand, the rumors. I think they said they apparently put, I think it was a £50 million bid on the table with a 10 million add-ons, which I don't think met what Sporting Lisbon are asking for the striker. I think his buyout, of course, from my understanding, I think it's 80 million, and I think they want that buyout clause met. And I don't think they're going to do business in that way, which is a shame because I really hope. I mean, even if listen, obviously I'll be jealous if we don't get him because I really rate the striker, but he deserves to be in the Premiership. And I don't want to say it, but if Arsenal can get the deal over the line, mate, they've got one heck of a player on their hands. But it looks like Sporting Lisbon are playing hardball. And my understanding is what I understand of yesterday is they've given. I think they've given them. No, that was on the Benjamin Sesko deal. I think yesterday came out that they were giving the Benjamin Sesko deal until the 15th of June. And if they do not obviously comply, or if they do not obviously get the Benjamin Sesko deal done, then they'll move to other targets. So, so let's see what happens on that one. I'm sure Arsenal will get the deal over the line. I think the player's pushing for the move. He definitely wants to leave Sporting Lisbon. From what I understand. I think it's just about the two deals to be two clubs to agree on the price.
I agree. Thank you very much, DJ. Guys, if you're watching, this is one of the news that went out yesterday regarding Gyökeres. Sesko with Arsenal. That deal has been a while. If they want him, what's taking them that long? What's going on with Arsenal and Sesko? Can you give us some insight on the comment, or if you want to join us here, that's fine. For a little bit discussing Arsenal topic, you're here with us. So we want to, hear from you, Arsenal fans. You're there. Let me do this. Let me break my rules. Usually I do it after like 20 to 30 minutes, but let me break it there. Since Mars is there, he wants to come on for a few minutes and talk to us about Arsenal. The dealings so far. But if Miles can join, I'll be very, very happy. But if he doesn't have time, that is also understandable. All right. Diamond said all jokes. Diamond, I understand. I know you're joking around. That's why I don't want to get into it. Says the post, I need a way to start the video with a banger. I do understand, Diamond. Big up to you. All right, people. Let me see what Kimso in the building here. Big up to Kimso. Kimso said Paul Wistanley and Laurie Stewart will not go to heaven. Oh, why not? Why are you saying that, Kimso? Everyone wants to go to heaven. Benjamin Sesko. Sesko is the player we're just talking about at this moment. I saw Woltemade. Okay, let's say the way Mars is saying it. Woltemade in that German historic loss versus Portugal. Woltemade. All right. Thank you very much, Stephen. DJ. We're gonna say it this way. Make it easy. Woltemade.
What's that? Woltemade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Must spell it this way: WOLTEMADA. You know the V W.
I think when they say it, from my understanding, when it's actually said, I've done German in school, but when they usually do in terms of the language, I wasn't great at it, but words that I understood how they say a lot of the accents is with a vuls, that's like a vuls, like that, something like that, Wulsameda or something like that. Yeah, so it'd be something like that. That's how you pronounce the name.
We're trying to say it in English, so Woltemade.
Yeah.
Let's get it in English.
Right, Woltemade. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to bite your tongue.
Okay.
Name.
Yeah, Woltemade. All right.
Yeah, Woltemade.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Mars, for the education here this early this afternoon in the UK. So big up to you, Saskia. Good. It says put Jackson in the Portuguese league and watch. All right. The real problem is not the directors. The real problem are the owners. Blue Coat. That's from our brother here. I hope that you can help us pronounce your name very well, Sophie. And Sophie, hope you can help us pronounce your name very well. Thank you very much, guys. The link is also there. You can click on it and join us on the show if you're free. Yes, I'm very, very happy to welcome you to talk football as usual. Portuguese league, according from Kimso. Kimso, got to show some respect to the Portuguese league. DJ Service right here. He's not going to be happy.
Yeah, bruv. I mean, come on. It's not a Portuguese league, bruv. Come on, what are we doing here?
All right, Master Simsesco and Gyökeres comes upset with the clubs and gentleman agreement. That's from Mas sharing that with us. Thank you very much, Mas. Got to get agreement on paper, lads. Okay. Diamond is here. Diamond, I'll click on you here in a bit. Please send link. Diamond, the link is already there. All right, so we already have him here. And PRC. Sure. The club is rotten to be. Is it to be called? It's rotten to be
rotten to the core, bro. Rotten to the core.
The core.
Yeah, rotten to the core. Yeah.
Meaning all the way from the tree, all the way down to the roots.
Yeah, it's an old saying people say about things, and yeah, it's true. What he's basically saying there is the club is rotten to the core in terms of how they're doing their business and dealings at the moment.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
And our brother he's also helping out with the right pronunciation. Woltemade is like Waldemar. You get what I mean? I lost Diamond. I lost you, Waldemar. All right. Thank you very much for the help, Dave. 55. Big up to Dave. David D. Big up to Dave. David said King Soul jumps talk he jumps and talks. Bo said that he is coming back. Who's Bo? Is it Bo said he was coming back? I'm not getting this comment from Dave. Dave, come again with the comments. Let me know what.
Basically, what he's saying is he's basically saying Kimzo Jams talks ball. In other words, he knows his stuff.
Okay.
And that said that he's coming back. I think that's what he means by that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it means. He knows ball basically.
Okay, I know. I was like jams ball, so he jams the ball like his ball. All right, so I get it now. Thank you very much, Dave, for 55. I got the explanation of what you're trying to say. But DJ, let's look at it. Diamond, you're here with us. Diamond, how you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Big up, Diamond. How you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Is everyone doing good here?
Good.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad, thank you.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Interesting. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We got 16 of you, 15 watching live on YouTube, and the rest of that thing, 50 watching live on X, whatever you find yourself comfortable watching. If you want to be on YouTube, don't forget you can come on YouTube, search for BlueClouds Media, and we'll be live. You can see my face there, and you can see DJ also, and hear the voice of Diamond. He's an Everton fan, Evertonian. You can hear his voice also there. So a link also has been shared. If you have anything in mind you want to discuss with us regarding Chelsea's transfer dealings in the mini transfer window that just closed, and then I think within like 2 days time or something. The 3 days time, the main bigger window will be open, and the hunt or the search for a new striker is still ongoing. Chelsea have been linked with Eintracht Frankfurt Hugo Ekitike, which DJ said it might not happen. Also been linked with Stuttgart striker Woltemade. Also another striker has been linked. So there's a lot of players being linked with the football club. But can Chelsea really bring in that experience that the fans want to see? Is what we're hoping for. So before we move on, Diamond, what's going on with Everton? Any new signing? Any strong link to the football club for David Moyes?
Oh, so we've had a few things.
Yeah.
Jack Grealish on loan, but I doubt that's going to happen because he's also got links with Newcastle, and then there's been links with John Stones and Richarlison returning, I think there's someone else, but I forgot who it was. So is it all right if I just check who it is?
I know it is, but I saw it today. It's Fred.
Yeah, there's Fred, but I think there's another one as well.
Is it Fred? Old Manchester United Fred?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Fred with Galatasaray. So he's from Galatasaray coming back to. Oh, he's not with Galatasaray anymore. I know he used to be with Mourinho's team, either Galatasaray or Fenerbahce. One of them. I think Fenerbahce.
There's James McAtee as well. That's being linked with us.
What's the latest on? Is it Brentwell? Brentwell, right? That's the name, right? It's an Everton player. Still staying or leaving?
Braithwaite.
Yeah, Brentway. Yeah.
To be honest, I don't really know. But as I'm seeing from here, there's links with... Well, these are rumours, just to take this into respect, with Chelsea and Tottenham. But that... I don't know if that's going to happen.
All right, I don't know if that is going to happen. Is what Diamond is saying, but yeah, there's been a lot of. If you look at the players that have been linked with Everton, more Premier League experienced players, you're talking about John Stones, who has been having the ups and downs. Positions have been changed with Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is trying to turn him into a midfielder, which I don't think is right. The player doesn't have that skill set as a defensive midfielder. He's trying to put him in there. So there's more that's going on with Everton. Everton, I think they are moving to the new stadium. David Moyes knows the football club. The only problem is they might struggle a little bit trying to win from the new stadium. But besides that, if David Moyes is able to get these players linked up, those experienced players, Jack Grealish, I know he can do a lot. Also, Jack Grealish is linked with Napoli. I don't know if he fancy moving to Everton or Napoli. I think abroad would be the best for him, but moving to Everton won't be that bad. Only if you feel like, some players when they get to the top and they feel like, oh, where they are when they come to Everton, it looks like they've dropped down levels. You get what I'm saying? But going to abroad to Napoli, there's nothing much to talk about. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's going to go to Everton or go to abroad, But that's one of the things there. Yeah, I think good players are coming in. If indeed all those players that have been mentioned make it there. What do you think? Those experienced players, Richarlison, what's his name again? I just mentioned it. Jack Grealish,
John Stones. Yeah,
and what's his name again?
I think John Stones, it will be a good sign because he obviously knows the club, because I think they originally used to play for Everton, so he knows the club pretty well. I think that'd be an excellent sign to come back for Everton. But listen, you got a good manager in David Moyes. I do rate him. I think he will take Everton back to where they should be. I think they'll bring some good players in, and I think the good thing about it is that he's got the trust from your owners, and they're literally giving him what he wants. And I think in that way, it's great for you. It's great for you guys in that way. And to obviously go and start your football in a new stadium, mate. You obviously want to make that stadium a stadium where you guys don't get beaten, and you want to make it like a fortress. And I think he's just the kind of manager that will actually do that for you. So actually expecting good things from Everton next season. To be honest with you, if they get the players that they've been linked with. I also saw a report a couple of days ago coming out. I don't know how much that source was, saying that you guys may be also looking at Raheem Sterling as well from us. So there's another one for experience. That could be another one Everton may go and learn, because apparently David Moyes likes the player. And it could be another one that Everton may go in for. And that could be a great move for a player like that, because it might rejuvenate his career again under David Moyes.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, you agree with him, right? So what would be expectations? Where would you like Everton to finish at the new season coming up? Where would you like the Moyes finish?
David Moyes has said that he's expected us a European finish. I want to go for Europa League, probably 6th place. I would say that's probably what I would want. But David Moyes just probably wants to just try and get into Europe, even if it's Conference League.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Diamond. Guys, if you're still here, we are looking at this player. What happened to my screen? We're still looking at the Stuttgart striker, latest player being linked with Chelsea at this moment. That's what we're looking at. So if you're joining us, you just joining the stream. My name is Nee with my co-host here, Stevie. DJ. He's a co-host for today, and we have Diamond, an Everton supporter. I think you're sharing the link, Diamond.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you have?
So here are these. The leaks. They were leaked a couple of days ago. I'm pretty sure. They don't look like the best. Like they could have produced even better, but then again, it is Castro. But it will be decent for the season. I mean, it's not absolutely terrible like the green Man United shirt from a couple of years ago.
Yeah. I think Chelsea's even away jersey looks similar to the color of it. Looks. Hello, DJ. What do you think? Then the color looks.
I was looking at the color. In fact, their blue kit color looks similar to our new blue color. To be honest with you, I don't know if you've seen the new. I don't know if you've seen the new blue kit neon Chelsea. Colors look similar patterns.
It could just be the lighting.
Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna get the blue kit up.
I don't know if that's the right one that I have on my screen, but this is it. If it's this one you're talking about,
let's have a look.
This a home one.
Yeah, the home one. Yeah, look at the colouring. Look at the colours. Looks similar to Everton's one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patterns just different, that's all. And it's obviously Nike. That's why they've done their patterns like that.
Let me get the Everton one also.
Yeah.
See the colouring? You see what I was saying, Nee?
Yeah. Yeah, the color, the blue color looks similar. I mean, Everton, they're blue, so whichever shades of blue works for them. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Sure. All right. So thank you very much, Diamond, for sharing the new kit with us here. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We're still going to move on from there. We're looking at the latest development. Guys, if you're watching, we'll talk about the strikers. Was it Woltemade? Woltemade is the name? Nick, is it Nick Woltemade?
No, what's his name said in the comments? Yeah, he goes, he reminds him of the name, reminds him of Voldemort. From the Harry Potter. Voldemort from the Harry Potter movie, the bad guy that fought Harry Potter. He was called Voldemort, and he said you could say the name like that.
Voldemort.
Viewers said Voldemort. Yeah.
So
that's
Chelsea,
not how you say his name, though.
DJ, Chelsea have made an inquiry. We also heard. I was reading some report today coming from the. It's about Ekitike. Chelsea never made a bid on Ekitike.
No, that was true.
The same thing also with Mike Maignan. Mike Maignan, Chelsea never made a bid for Mike Maignan. They said they were not in a hurry to bring in a new goalkeeper. From Matt Law reported that. So they were not in a hurry to bring in the new goalkeeper, but they just try. The opportunity came that he needed to be signed, and they were just making an inquiry for the player. There was no bid made for Mike Maignan, and they're okay with the goalkeepers that they have.
Listen, I know about the Ekitike one because I know it was an inquiry, and Chelsea apparently made the phone call and asked about his availability, and they were told this is the price for him, 100 million euros if you want him, which we all know works out to about 85 million in English money. Yeah, if they want to sign him. That's what Ekitike. 100 million euros.
But they never paid for him.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. No, that's what I'm trying to say. They never made an offer for him, but they were told that's what it's going to be to prize him away from Frankfurt. In terms of the Mike Maignan, I don't always believe everything Matt Law says, to be honest with you, because he also said the same thing. I remember a couple of seasons ago when he said that he basically came out and said that Kai Havertz wasn't joining Chelsea at all. It was just all paper talk, and that was it. It was just all Chelsea made an inquiry. It was it, and this and that, and that was it. And in the end, what happened? Kai Havertz signed for us. So I don't believe everything Matt Law says. And in terms of that, this deal for me, I reckon Chelsea did put an offer down on the table for him. It was all reported out by other outlets that it was a 12.6 million offer. which was turned down by AC Milan because obviously they were looking for that 20-25 million for him, and Chelsea basically turned around and said they're not going to go beyond that money. However, what I'm seeing today and what I've read and what I've heard today is that Chelsea may be revisiting that deal after the Club World Cup, and may put the money on where they'll feel they'll be able to get him cheaper and offer the money that and offer a cheap and probably get him for around about the 20 million pound mark, which is what they originally were going to do with add-ons. So that deal's still not gone away. I hope it does come in, because I've seen also other links today that that the move for Trafford to Newcastle hasn't all but fallen through. They've said they're not going to go beyond the 30 million that that is asked for him. And I just hope to God Chelsea don't get involved in another bidding war here, because I think once Chelsea showed they were interested in him, okay, this is why I think his team has gone and put the price up for him. So they want a bidding war. And it's the same thing with Ekitike. Now that this is all Frankfurt wanted, bro. They wanted 3 clubs involved. They wanted Chelsea, Liverpool, and now they've got Manchester United all knocking for him, because that's what they wanted. They wanted a bidding war. So obviously they're going to sell him to the highest bidder. And I don't think we're going to put that kind of money down for him anyway. But let's see what happens.
All right, so that's from TJ. Let's see what happens. He doesn't believe everything that Matt Law said. If you guys know Matt Law, yeah, another one of those journalists that reports on Chelsea every day. If you want to see more from him, you can go to London's Blue podcast. He's always dropping bomb on that platform all the time. So yeah, Matt Law have said what Matt Law wants to say, but also we'll be looking at some few details on these latest striker being linked with Chelsea. DJ, looking at the screen. Let me give you a different screen. Hopefully that will work here. Going back and front with screen. So, he's won something. This guy has won the German. What's it called again? The German Cup.
Yes. Yep. And sorry, my bad. I've got his age wrong. I thought when I saw it came up, he was 9, but he's actually 23 years old. But I don't understand. How was he playing in the under 20? How was he playing under the? Oh, was it the under 23s? Was it?
Under 23, yeah.
Under 23s tournament. That's probably why I got a bit mixed up with his age situation. My bad, everyone. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's right. He's 23 years old. I saw it from the thing, and I know what's his name corrected me as well on it. One of the guys in the comments. I can't remember who it was. But still young. He's still young, bro.
Very, very young, 23 years old. Looking at his achievements right now, DJ, he has won the Goal King. What I say, is it Goal Kings twice?
Yeah.
Let me see from where. All right, he's won the Goal Kings twice, and which one is this one? This one is a Player of the Year.
Player of the Year.
Yeah, and also he's won the German Cup Cup winners. Yeah, he's won one of them. And then which one? This one. This one, I think it is the German year. Third-tier championship, like a championship. Also, he won one. So this guy is a winner. He knows how to win. He's a good player. He's a good player.
Yeah. No, he is a good player. And don't get me wrong. From what I saw of him, as I said, I've never seen the guy play. Big up to you, JC. I've not seen the guy actually play. As I said, I only saw highlights of his game a couple of days ago, and I think he scored a goal in that game as well. And from what I saw of him, he does as I said, for a big guy, he's quite quick off his feet. He's quite quick. He knows it. I think the only thing I've said about him is his physicality. Yeah, he's tall. It's great to have that physique of 6'6", but you know, you need to. For me, he looks very lightweight. And I think, you know, when you're coming into the Premiership and you're up against someone like Van Dijk, the man's going to push you off the. He's just going to push you off the ball. He's going to bully you off the ball. Yeah. So for me, in that way, he needs to put on maybe a little bit of muscle on him. But listen, I don't doubt he'll become a good player for Chelsea if we do get him. But as I said, I don't expect him to. I expect him to sign him, and then I expect him to be loaned back to Stuttgart, which is probably what's going to happen. So let's see on that one. But yeah, you know, I think he can come in and do well. But again, he's young. He's, you know, this moment in time, we're talking about experienced players.
He's not ready.
Yeah, I mean, we want to buy for this. We want to buy now. You know, don't keep buying for the future. And this is what I keep saying. You know, we want to challenge this season, and you need more experienced players in there. You know, Delap's already there. You know, he's young. You know, we need another one to come in there. It's got a bit of a you know, a bit more experience, a bit more age to his name. Like even like a Jonathan David. I wouldn't say no to a Jonathan David at this moment in time, because he's still available, because I know his deal to Napoli's fallen through. So you know, that could be an offer that we could go. That's something we could go and visit again.
Mhm.
Yeah, but on
David,
this
yeah.
kid, yeah, I think if he comes in, he's brilliant, but he won't be ready for this season. But he may prove me wrongly.
Yeah, big up to my and to Mark Lopez over there. Mark Lopez. Big up to we're having Mark Lopez in the building today. Big up to you. Baltimore reminds me
Big up,
of
Mark.
Crouch. That's what it's 6.6 feet. Tall guy. Put more crosses in, this guy will head everything. But in the Dan World Cup, I think 2002, his name is Jankona. I think he plays for either Czech Republic or Croatia, one of them, Czech Republic or Croatia. He was the tallest guy. When I talk about taller, I'm not talking about just skinny tall. This guy is a giant. He's tall and big. Jean Cola. He was a striker. He never had the ball. Don't worry yourself. His leg. He's taller than everyone on the pitch. But so not every tall person usually like to use your head. Some of them, I mean, they're scared. They're too tall. They get. JC, then JC said, people hit that like button. Hit it. What you waiting for? Hit that like button. Very, very important. People hit that like button. JC said, when JC said, you guys got to do it.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And then smash the like button. When JC said it, you guys have to do it, guys. DJ said it, you guys have to do it. All right, Sanchez, it says Sanchez again. Ole. Can you hear me? My connection is going down, up and down.
Yeah, you keep cutting out, bro. I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, my link is not bad, but I don't know. It could be because if it's a web application, that thing can happen when there's so much demand on the software or on the online. When so many people are using it, it sometimes have an issue. But it doesn't have to do with your internet. When there's overload, I can tell I'm even frozen.
Yeah, bro. You back there? Nee.
Can you hear me, DJ?
Yeah, bro. I think you cut out
again. Let me refresh my link. I'm going to be off for.
Let
me refresh my link for a second.
All right,
you can still talk about the player. Yeah, talk about the player.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, people, yeah, I'd like to get everyone's views and opinions, to be honest with you, on this kid. What do you think? Do you think he's the right guy that we need, the right profile to come to Chelsea in this season? Or do you think we need to go and buy someone else with a little bit more experience? But good to get to your views and opinions on this guy. Like I said, from what I saw of him, the highlights I saw of him, he does look good. But he obviously, like I said, but when he comes into the Premiership, he's gonna have that kind of physical battle. And even though he's tall, he can handle the physicality. I still think he's a bit lightweight off the ball, and I think he'll be bullied easily by defenders. For me, so what I'd like to get your views and opinions on what you guys think of this kid. Do you think you come into Chelsea and hit the ground running, or do you think we're going to bring him in and probably loan him out, which is what I think we're going to do? It'd be great to hear what you guys think in the comments. I think Lee's now back.
Damn.
You're back now, Nia.
Come on. Yeah, I'm back, but StreamYard is just messing up. It's doing doing the same thing again. I'm not gonna refresh it. It's not me. Yeah, I'm not gonna refresh my link again. Yeah, absolutely, DJ. I had you. That's my view on it. Chelsea's gonna have what I say two inexperienced. If Chelsea bring him in, it means that we have two inexperienced attacking players. Nicholas Jackson, experienced in the Premier League, but we know he's not good enough. Liam Delap, I have so much high hope, and I know that he's on high seedings. I really see him to be on the high level that he can do well for us. Looking at the chances that Nicholas Jackson misses, Delap will finish them. Playing with these average, players that Ipswich players, Murray Hutchinson and others, he was able to bang in 12 goals. I think he did more than Nicholas Jackson did last season with some injuries and so many misses. Liam Delap with this guy, which is more versatile. Delap is a more natural number 9. They want a hybrid of a striker, which this guy possesses or gives you that option. But I don't know, going for another inexperience with Delap, will that help us in the course of the season? Doesn't mean that they're going to loan McGee, send him on loan, Strasbourg or somewhere else. Is that what it means?
Yeah, I mean, I think you've seen today or a couple of days ago, it's been out now that obviously he's travelled with us to the Club World Cup, and obviously we're going to see more of Mike Guhiu in that.
Yeah.
But what I'm hearing is, and what I've heard is that Ipswich clearly want to take him on loan. I think the news coming out is that they think it could be good for his development to go out on loan again to get that more experience than what he's probably going to get at Chelsea. And I'm thinking to myself, if you're going to go and do that, then what does that mean? Does that mean we're going to go in for another striker, or are we going to start the season with just 2 strikers with just Jackson and Liam Delap as our 2 main strikers? What is that of Nkunku? Because Nkunku could be another one that it could end up staying at Chelsea. So we might not even sell him, because I've not actually seen any reports coming out from the players' camp to say he wants to leave Chelsea. I think what you've been hearing from what you've been hearing from everyone else is they're saying, yeah, he'd be one that Chelsea may want to sell on, but nothing has come out of the players' camp to say he's going to leave. So we don't even know if that's going to be a situation. And look, listen, if he stays, Nkunku, maybe he proves us wrong, and because we're now in the Champions League, this guy might be exactly the competition this guy may need now to obviously push on and show his skill set again on the big stage.
Where are they going to play him, DJ? Which position are they going to do?
Well, I think it's going to be. I probably think it's probably going to be wide left. To be honest with you, I think we're going to go with the 2 strikers with Jackson and Delap as our main 2 strikers. I think Nkunku will probably push for the left wing, and we know he doesn't like that position, but it's more than likely that he's going to be put out there. I know we all know he wants to play behind the striker, but I don't know if they're going to do that, because obviously you got Cole Palmer in that number 10 space, if you like. And they're certainly not going to put Nkunku in there, because obviously the manager doesn't think he can play in that position. So for me, either he goes wide left or they sell him, which is going to be one or the 2. Because as I said, I don't think all these talks of another striker coming in, I don't think we're going to go for another striker. I really don't. I think Delap's going to be our main guy.
Guys, if you're watching, we're still having some few connectivity problem issue here. It's not by technology. It's the force of technology, guys. It is the force of technology. It keeps going in and out. We apologize. We don't usually have this problem, but if you're here, big up to you, long time, not long time. Nice seeing you back on the show again, guys. Like I said, I'm not sure if everyone can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. I can hear you. He gone again.
Guys, really apologize for some of the technical problems that we're having. It's not our making. It is the force of the technology. It's not coming out the best for us. Come on. Technology. Internet is very good here, but we're having some connectivity problems, connectivity issues here.
Yeah, Nee, you there?
Something like that. Yeah, I'm here, DJ. I'm here. It's just connection issues, DJ.
Yeah. I just wanted to find another story for you that I'm going to be sending to you. I don't know if you got it at all this morning. I'll send it to you when I find it. But But yeah, what were we saying? What were we talking about? Yeah, about this player. I mean about Nkunku. Sorry. I mean, what are your thoughts on Nkunku? I mean, do you think we're going to sell him, or do you think he's going to stay?
Don't compare me to these
DJ, your voice just started coming in. I want to be sure exactly what you're talking about. Say it again, sir.
I said Christopher Nkunku. I mean, do you think we're going to keep or we're going to sell?
I think they're gonna keep. For now, I think they're gonna keep him, but it's the best for them to sell him. Where do you place Christopher Nkunku? Is he happy at the football club? It looks like it doesn't exist at this moment. Why do the club want to keep him? I think he doesn't. He did not do much for us last season. Both competition. He did score a couple of goals in quite some good goals in the Conference League, but Christopher Nkunku's level is way above the Conference League competition. He didn't do much in the Premier League either. So I don't know if we really have to keep Christopher Nkunku. I think the best way to find the best club for him. I know there's been some talks with Bayern Munich. I haven't heard much, but I know Bayern Munich got interested in him since they missed out on I think Florian Wirtz, right? Florian Wirtz told them it's not interested in joining their football club.
No, I think that with Bayern Munich situation, bro. I think if they get the Nico Williams deal over the line, I don't think Nkunku will go there. To be honest with you, and apparently, according to reports coming out, Nico Williams has given the go ahead to say he wants to go and play for Bayern Munich. But then I'm seeing today that Barcelona have now thrown their hats in the ring for him, and he's willing to take a pay cut to join Barcelona. So this guy can take a pay cut if he wants to, but he won't do it for any other club because he wants to play for Barcelona.
Who is that? Nkunku?
Nico Williams.
Nico Williams. Yeah.
What do you make of that?
That should tell you the levels. They try to tell you that Barcelona is bigger than you, but that's the levels. He'll take a pay cut to join a bigger club like Barcelona. Whom today, I think a report coming in today that Real Madrid and Barcelona are the most. I think Real Madrid is the one on top. Second is Barcelona. The most team. They have the most followers on all social media combined. So Real Madrid one and Barcelona two. I haven't seen the rest of the list. I just heard it when I was going.
That's right. I saw that list as well. You're right. Spot on.
Yeah. So very, very interesting. Guys, don't forget we got 21 of you watching live on the platform on YouTube. So wherever you're watching us, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to us, and that's the only way we can grow, by you sending a positive signal to the YouTube algorithm that you're joining us here, joining what we're doing. He aims moderation on this platform. I'm here.
Bro, you
problem
keep,
again.
Every time I think I'm talking, you keep bugging, and you're talking, and you bug out on me, and I'm like, oh god, is he there? Is he there? I think is he there? And then you freeze. You actually freeze on the screen, bro. Hey, there you go again. Even that, you're on mute, bro. Can't hear you now.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, I heard that.
Turn the music on, vibe like an icon.
Wow. Yeah, I heard it. I can hear that.
Icon.
Looks like Knees disappeared on us again, guys. Listen, we apologise for
Can you hear me,
this. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Just come back again.
Guys, apologize. We really apologize heavily because it's the application problem. It's not internet problem. When there's too much overload on the StreamYard, it's something that I'm working on to stay away from StreamYard. Use a different application or my own application. So I'm working on it. So apologize for these, on our side. So please forgive us. You guys know it's never like this all the time. Once in a while we go through this because of web application, too much overload on it. But yeah, today I was saying that today ends a moderator for my platform today. He's done a very, very good job. being consistent from pretty much almost all week. So thank you very much, for joining us all the time and being consistent on this platform. Thank you very much,
Smash that like
really,
button.
really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, next time when you come on the show, you will see that tag, the moderator tag, right by your name, so you can help us on the stream here by welcoming new members to this platform. Like I said, we keep growing each and every day. The numbers keep going up. Small platform, but the best way we can get out there is those of you that watches the stream all the time and really show my support to this platform. DJ has been here all the time with us. We bring in very, very interesting people. Those that knows their ball, football in here, they know their discussion. So yeah, that's why we have DJ on this platform each and every time. But yeah, I've seen some few comments because of the network. I haven't been able to say much.
Yes.
So, yeah, big up to you, Time Grant. I'm sure that's the name. Time Grant.
It's Time Grande now, guy. He's a Flamengo fan. We got them. Big up to you, bro. Big up.
All right, so DJ said big up to you. DJ, I'll let you take these 3 comments from you since you understand the language there. Hey, Flamingo. Wow.
Flamengo. Yeah, he's we got them. Yeah, obviously we all know that Jorginho is playing in that team now, and he's going to be playing up against us. And it's great. It's just great to see a Flamengo fan come on here. Obviously we've got them in the Club World Cup. They're in our group. And what he's saying, he's very confident that his team is going to do very well in that group, in our group. So yeah, big up to you, bro, for being here. And I hope you're having a nice evening. I think if you're in Brazil, if you're in Portugal, yeah. Nee, you're gone again.
I think a problem again. Frozen again.
That's back. Yes.
Yeah.
You're back. We're back.
Yeah, it's very, very annoying, DJ. Very, very annoying, guys. I'm very, very sorry. I don't know how many times I should apologize, but yeah, big up to you, Time Grande. Says so you can charge me. It will be 5-0 for Flamingo. All right.
Yeah.
Work of this group that easy because the squad depth alone that Chelsea is parading towards this competition is very high compared to any other team in that competition. But thank you. Reporter, let's get into it. I hope I'm still there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but I think you can time. I would like to see what Time Grande Nakai says. Nakai says to me. He says to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that old former Brazilian left back their manager, Flamengo's manager? Who was that Brazilian left back? Huh?
Your question did not come true very well because of the internet connection.
No, Flamengo's manager. He used to play for Chelsea.
He's stable now. I don't know,
if I'm not mistaken. The Brazilian left back. I'm trying to think of his name. I'll tell you who it is. Hold on. Flamengo manager.
Left back. We have Marcelo. Is it current or very old? Is it current?
He's old.
Maybe 5 years.
He's old, brother. He's old now. I'll tell you who it is. That's it. I got it. It's Philippe Luis. Philippe Luis is their manager, by the way.
Oh yeah, Philippe Luis.
Philippe Luis. Yeah, he is. That's correct.
Yeah, Philippe
Luis as well. Yeah,
and Barcelona. Yeah, Philippe Luis. I remember him, the guy with the long hair.
That's the one.
I heard that he's doing very well with Flamengo. He's been doing very, very well with Flamengo.
Yes, they've got some good players in their team. Yeah, go on. You're cutting me, then he.
Yeah, I'm here, DJ. I'm here.
Sorry,
this is I'm very annoying. I'm just getting upset with it. DJ, let's make it snap. What do you make of the away kit? Away kit on the screen. What do you make of it?
I like it, mate. The away kit I prefer over the blue kit. I think the away kit looks nice. I have to say. I probably will end up getting one of them, if not both. I'll probably end up getting the away kit because I do because I've got all the blue kits. I do like the away kit. Yeah, but I'm not sure who I'm gonna. Yeah, go on, bro. Go on.
Ask your friend, our friend over here. What's his name again? Time Grande. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. Ask him where does he see their chances in this competition. Flamingo. It's the same group with Chelsea, right? Same group with Chelsea.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he's still
Isn't it?
there.
DJ.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh God.
Where do you see, I'm here, DJ. I'm here. Ask him where do they see their chances playing in this competition.
Bro, you can ask him in English because his English is pretty good. I think he knows. He's put another comment down afterwards.
Okay. All right. He says Flamingo fans 55 million fans. England's population is 50 million. So yeah, I'm gonna ask you the question myself. Where do you see Flamingo's chances in this up and coming Club World Cup competition? Let me know. Also, the link is right there. If you feel free and you're good, you're not shy, just click on it. Come on here and talk to us. You're free to do that. The link is right there. I haven't pinned it yet, but yeah, if you want to click on it, let us know. We want to know what the Brazilians, how Brazil, participating teams are taking this competition. Are they taking it very, very serious? We want to know.
Yeah, bro. Me again. You're cutting this stuff.
No, other countries that are coming in, but the only problem is to fill up the stadium. That's the problem. I think if it had been hosted in Europe, it would have been easy. But hosting it in America, where they fancy American football than soccer, that could be a problem. Since Marcelo is a catfish, he was expelled from Flamengo, and Flamengo calls him
Fluminense. He was expelled from Fluminense, bro. He was expelled from Fluminense.
Felipe Gadiola Luis.
Yeah, that's what they call him. So he was. So literally.
All right, big up more balls. Yeah. To the side place.
This is not good today.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right. He said the Real Madrid came out with everything and took three players from Flamengo with two from Savio. Savio. Yeah, Savio.
Yeah.
King Papa Soul said Modric in the mud. Guys, a big up to King Papa Soul. Big up to everyone joining us on the show today. What do you make of these?
I think he's gone again.
Wonderful.
Sorry,
maybe you guys can't even hear me. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can't even hear me, but I apologize for the connecting. It's StreamYard. It looks like there is too much overload on it, so the connection is breaking. But what do you guys make of these jersey? What do you guys make of these away kit? If you've seen it, let me know. And also, one thing before we end the stream because of the connectivity, there's been rules right now. As is being reported right now, once a goalkeeper, new rules next season has been applied. Once the goalkeeper has control over the ball, they will have 8 seconds to release the ball. The referee will raise his arm to indicate there are 5 seconds left. If the ball hasn't been released, it will be awarded by the referee. And this is what the old rules used to be, where the referee did not implement the rules. The old rules was the old law, which was which was said the keeper should release within 6 seconds for or be penalized with a free kick. Hadn't been applied for many years. Now the keeper will have to have 8 seconds at which he has to release the ball. So we know that the 6 seconds, it was never implemented. It was never applied in the game. It was never working. But this can work, because if you don't want to consider corner kick, then you as a goalkeeper, no time wasting, you got to release the ball within 8 seconds. 5 minutes time and 5 seconds time, the referee will raise his hands up, letting you know you got 5 seconds left. If you still don't let the ball go, it will convert into a corner kick that can go against you. So now time wasting in football will be eradicated. he will be taken away from the game. So that's one thing that I want to let you guys know, those that are watching, about new rules regarding, time wasting, especially with the goalkeepers. So,
That's
what do you think,
the
DJ?
new rule, isn't it? Yeah, I mean that's interesting. That's very interesting. That news is. As I said, I didn't get a chance to see that today. But yeah, thanks for filling us out. At least I've learned. So I think you told me something as well, because I didn't see that today. Something I surprisingly missed.
I mean,
I'm glad you've actually filled it up a bit.
I learned some stuff from you. And also we take it from each other. Yeah,
that's good, bro. That's good. I mean, that's good. Thanks for me. That's very different. I mean, even this thing about them holding on to the ball for like more seconds. I mean, that gives more or less leeway for a goalkeeper, doesn't it? Really, because that means they can waste more time, especially when the games, especially when you've got like the last 5 minutes of a match and the goalkeeper's there wanting to waste time. And then he'll kick the ball dead on the seconds. You know how goalkeepers are; they'll do it just on the last second and kick it. So yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be a strange one for next, but hopefully, some goalkeepers will overstep that mark and they get punished for it, bro. And I talk about being our goalkeepers as well, because I know sometimes we all know Sanchez does that a lot. He likes to ball waste time as well, sometimes in games. I mean, next season he doesn't do that.
Yeah. Honestly, we do always talk about players wasting so much time, but to be honest with you, goalkeepers waste the most time on it.
Definitely. You there, Nee? You gone again?
Hold on to it. I'm here. I'm right here,
God,
DJ.
I thought you coming. You froze again on me. That was all. Sorry, man.
I was saying, honestly speaking, goalkeepers waste the most amount of time on the pitch more than the players. The players get a lot of yellow cards. Goalkeepers get away with it. But with this law, it will help. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But I can hear you. Just a bit of news for you, Nee.
Yeah.
Just to help out Diamond. Just to help out Diamond when he came on earlier on. Big up to Diamond, by the way, the Everton fan. He was trying to find out who this other striker, this other player is that they were looking at. The news has just come out now that they are looking at buying the guy who replaced Nico Jackson at Villarreal by the name of I don't want to butcher his name. I know it's Thierno Barry. His name is. He's about 6'4". They just say call him Barry. Called Barry. His name is.
I couldn't get what you're saying because of the just like how to know what's.
Basically, so earlier on, Diamond was on talking about another player that they were linked with, and you couldn't get the player's name. Yeah, the player's name is a striker. He's gone again. I'll send it to you. Hey, I've sent you I've sent it to you by DM, bro. Have a look at that. Who I've sent you.
Should be back. DJ, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Looks like we're back. Are you there, DJ?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Looks like we're back. The network is still not strong, but we're back for a second. You were saying you were giving me the news, but the news did not come across very well, DJ.
Yeah, no, I've DM'd you. I've DM'd it to you now, bro. So you can go and have a look at it. It's, you know, Diamond was on earlier on, the Everton fan.
Yeah.
And you asked him about this other players that they were linked with. You didn't know who the other player was. I've just found out who that other player is, and I've just sent you the DM to it. He's basically Nicholas Jackson's replacement from Villarreal. So the guy who replaced Nicholas Jackson at Villarreal is the striker they're looking at.
Is it Thomas Harrell?
No. He's a centre-back defender that Chelsea are looking at, bro. That was the other news I was going to give you from Benfica. It's the other one I've just sent you. The guy wearing yellow.
For a while now.
The guy wearing the yellow jersey underneath that.
DJ, nothing came across. DJ, is there a link?
It's definitely sent to you, bro. I've sent it to you.
No, was the X?
Yeah, it's on X. I've sent it to you by DM. Yeah, it's by. But I won't give you the source, but you'll see it from the thing when you see it.
It came in a link. It did not show the image. Yeah. Everton has stepped up interest in 6'4". Is it 6'4"?
That's the one.
A real striker. Yeah.
Thierno Barry.
Thierno Barry. His release clause is 34 million. 6'4". It reminds me of Zuma. If you look at him, it reminds me of Zuma.
He does a little bit. You know what? The other thing is he was the one who replaced Jackson when Jackson left Chelsea. Sorry, came to Chelsea.
Okay. Very interesting. All right. So he's a defender. He's not a defender, a striker. He's a striker. Okay. He's a striker, Villarreal striker.
He is.
And they just put him into that striking role, DJ. But I understand. Yeah. All right. So more from our brother here. Time. It says Brazil journalist said that Flamengo will easily get through this group, and it will be a disgrace. Whoa! If
they lose to Chelsea, right? Yeah, if they lose to Chelsea, I like to, listen, obviously he's got to big up his team, right? But I can say this right now, Chelsea are getting through this group, mate. There's 100% on that. We're getting through this group. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad. Obviously, he's got to big up his team. But Chelsea, I've got a feeling. I'm not going to sit and say, but it's going to be a tight game between Flamengo and Chelsea. But I think Chelsea can beat them, and vice versa, they can beat us. So it works either way.
I doubt they're going to beat Chelsea. I don't know what you're talking about. I understand a journalist. I understand. If you know what Chelsea brings and how Chelsea play, you wouldn't come there and talk. And say this kind of stuff. But you're playing against one of the teams that were 2-time Champions League winners, Super Cup winners, Club World Cup champions, and everything. They've won everything. This is the team we're talking about. But anyway, guys, we're gonna find some time in the end of the stream. It is very, very horrible, and I can't stand it anymore. I really apologize.
Yeah.
DJ, let's try and wrap it up.
Who is the best player in the Chelsea team? Well, I mean, from obviously from your comment, you're saying, as a respect to you, Time Grande Nakao, I was just saying to him, he's asking who our best players. I mean, he's asking. He clearly hasn't watched Chelsea, so for him to ask the question, who is our best player in the team? I'll say Cole Palmer. If they want to come up on that one. I mean, anyone that knows who Cole Palmer is, then you would know what this guy's been doing in the Premiership.
I'm going Caicedo.
I was going to say, and Caicedo.
Best player.
Yeah, you got Caicedo. Yeah, you've got Caicedo.
We got Cucurella. Won everything in Europe. Marco Cucurella. We got too many players we can mention. How many do they have? Oh,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, they've got, obviously Jorginho's gone back there.
They don't rate.
He used to play for Chelsea, as you know. He's a former Champions League winner. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if he's playing for them or is it the other team. I think they might have the young Brazilian. I don't know, he's not young anymore. They used to call him the one who was linked with Chelsea. What's his name? Years ago, and he was going to go to West Ham, and then he was going to come to Chelsea, and he didn't join in the end. What was that Brazilian kid's name?
Did he join the Brazilian League?
Yeah, he's playing it. We were going to get him. He's a small striker, but that's it. Is it Barbosa? I think Barbosa plays for them. I think. I'm not mistaken.
Barbosa. Yeah, I know the why you're talking about. Yeah, Barbosa.
Yeah, I think he's linked. I think he's their striker. I think.
Yeah, he's a striker. He's a very, very good player, but people are saying he's not good or he's not going to be good fit for European games, the way we play here. But people said he's a very good player. That's why Chelsea did not sign him. But big up to JC and Kim. So he's wondering what happened to Modric. JC was talking about Modric. It says JC, Modric is in the mud. What really happened right now? Guys, I want to go through these things real quick because I keep breaking. So we got Messi. Any update on Modric case? No update yet. No, Modric is banned at this moment. JC, no update on him. But JC, guys, please. DJ, let's end the stream. DJ, let's end the stream. Okay, let's end the stream.
Take care.
Guys, it's not working well for us today, guys. Really, really sincerely apologize for Guys, so really sorry for the connectivity. The connection is not the best, and it's frustrating when you're trying to say, and when the network keep breaking each and every minute.
When a certified go-getter. Don't compare me to these niggas, cause my bag bigger. I hold it settle down, I ain't your last, man.
So thank you guys. So thank you very much. BlueClouds Media, we're out of here. We'll be back.
If you tell my story, tell it right, I'm dead, nigga. I came through 5%, I'm hot, I come in front.
Icon. Icon.